Hey y'all, welcome back to Made It to Medicine with your girl Ada Baby. This is episode 3, and today I'm going to be talking about how to decide, or at least how I decided whether or not I was going to do a post-bac versus getting my master's. So number one, you need to understand the difference between a post-bac and a master's. So a post-bac, again, from my understanding, and like kind of the research that I did during my time, was you're really just retaking the same undergrad courses that you did not do well in your undergrad or whatever. So you're not getting another degree, you're not really taking any new courses, you're just trying to do better, right? And then with a master's program, there's 2 different types of master's program. You could do like a regular master's where you can just decide, hey, I want to go to this school and I want to study this. Or you can do what I did, which is called a special master's program. So a hey God, English is not my first language. So a special master's program is a program in which it is set up where the school that you are attending is either a medical school or it is affiliated with a medical school, whereby if you do well and get like a certain grade point average and you get a certain like mark on your MCAT, you could be conditionally fully accepted into their affiliated medical school. So the special master's program that I attended was Case Western Reserve University. It is a private institution in Cleveland, Ohio. I applied in the summer of 2020 when COVID first hit. So I actually didn't even need to turn in like a MCAT score or a GRE. Thankfully, I really only had to send in my transcripts and I had to like write a letter of intent or something like that, and I got accepted. Please do not ask me, like, and I don't even mean this to try to be funny, but like, I don't know how I got into their program. Like, till date, I always say that was literally God. I can't tell you what it was about my application that made them think I was worthy to go to their school. But definitely look into Case's program. There are a lot of different special master's programs around the nation. I would recommend going on the AAMC website and searching special master's program, and there's literally a database of all of them. Now, in terms of how to decide between a post-bac or a master's, that's completely up to you. For me, I decided on a master's because I wanted a different level of rigor. I wanted to be able to prove that I could handle the rigor of a medical school, which is why exactly I went into a special master's program that was linked with a medical school. And I was learning about the same things that you would have been learning like the first year or so of medical school as well. So that's why I chose to do a master's. I was not interested in retaking the same courses and just trying to get a better grade. I wanted to be done with undergrad and I wanted to move on. And I wanted another degree. Like, who doesn't just want another degree? Another thing that I forgot to mention is the length of these programs. So my program was actually 2 years. I finished my program in 18 months, so a year and a half. And that was just by choice. I just took summer classes so that I could be done sooner. I would honestly advise that if you do want to go do your master's, maybe not do it immediately after undergrad. Like, take some time, take like a year or 6 months off. But if you're the type of person that's like me, that just want to get it in, like, definitely start right after. The only reason why I say like maybe give yourself time to like wait it out and just kind of like rest a little bit is because it's a lot. It really is a lot on you mentally, and like you get burnt out quickly. Like, I did my master's right after graduating from undergrad, and I promise y'all, like, already not even up to 6 months into the program, I was burnt out, which was part of the reason why I wanted to finish the program as soon as I could, because I was burnt out, bro. So yeah, that would also be something that I would advise if you do want to look into a special master's program or a master's. Take some time off beforehand if you can, if you want to, if you feel like it's feasible for you, because you will get burnt out quickly. Because again, like, this is a different level of rigor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not uni-based type coursework. Like, this is literally a master's program. And quite honestly, like, my master's program is really where I learned how to study. Like, I feel like without my master's, I literally would not know how to study for real. So yeah, I just need to say that because, again, with this journey, like, it is long, and adding another degree or another program in the middle of, you know, your journey is even longer. So I just feel like I should let somebody know that. But in all seriousness, you also need to look into, like, finances. That master's was not free, okay? I'm already in the hole, all right? And then on top of that, medical school is another hole that I have to now dig. So financially, it is another, you know, couple of thousands, especially if you go to a private institution. You don't need to go to a private school. I just honestly, like, I just went wherever accepted me, to be so fair. So yeah, that's kind of like how I decided between a post-bac and a master's. And I really hope that helps somebody kind of make a decision. If you have any more questions, please, of course, you guys know you can always DM me on Instagram. I would prefer if you DM'd me on Instagram, because I like sending voice notes as opposed to typing. It's just easier. So